Halo chest seals today on TacMed TV. Hey folks, my name is Steve. Welcome to TacMed TV. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Halo chest seals. The Halo chest seals, as with any chest seal, it's made to deal with a sucking chest wound. You got a hole in the chest, you gotta put something over that hole to keep air from getting into the thoracic cavity and causing a tension pneumothorax and then eventually death. Okay. If you haven't seen, we're not going to talk about the needle decompression. I did a video on that. If you haven't seen it, I'll put the YouTube card up over here. Go check that out. I think you'll really enjoy that. But today we're going to stick with the chest seals specifically. The chest seals, there's 2 in a pack. This is obviously the pack that they come in. There's 2 in a pack. It's a full pack. It's got a Ziploc seal on it to where if you only use one seal out of it, you can Ziploc it back and save the other seal for a later time. Okay, now it's not going to keep forever, but it will keep for a little while. At least until you can get back to somewhere to restock. Okay, so anyway, you open the pack up, and this is what you get. You get these 2 huge chest seals. Okay. Now the things that I like about the Halo chest seals, besides the fact that there's 2 in a package, I like the fact that the glue on here is super sticky. Okay, I've never had a problem with these slipping or coming off. It's not to say that it can't happen. I'm just saying in my experience it has not happened. I have not had that happen. If you have had something like that happen with the Halos, leave me a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Okay, I'd love to hear the circumstances under which you had that problem. So anyway, but to use these, obviously you've got a hole somewhere on the chest. Clean that area off as best you can with 4x4s or a cravat or whatever you've got handy. Get the blood, get the sweat, get the dirt out of the way, peel this off, and then slap it in place. Okay, now they come 2 in a package because if you've got one chest wound, you probably got 2, especially if it's from a gunshot wound. Make sure you're looking for that second wound. Okay, the exit's usually pretty easy to find. The entrance is not so much, not so easy to find. If you remember when we did the shot the pork shoulder in the wound packing video, and I'll put a card up for that. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But the entrance wound was smaller than my pinky. It was about the size of a number 2 pencil. Not easy to find. So make sure you're doing a good assessment on these people to find the potential entry wound. Okay. So of course, with that being said, you'll put one over each hole, and then that'll help keep air from getting inside the thoracic cavity. Now you'll have to keep monitoring those patients to make sure they're not getting any outside air and to make sure that they're not building pressure up, because actually they probably will. If you've got a deflated lung in here and you've got the hole sealed up, you've still got the deflated lung. So when they're breathing, they're taking air in, it's getting into the thoracic cavity, into the pleural space. It's going to start causing problems. So you are going to at some point have to do a needle decompression. Alright, now this is another thing I like about this. Even though these don't have one-way valves on them, and some people view that as a negative, I don't really have a huge problem with that, because you can just run your needle right through this. Okay, let's say that wound is right here or right over here where your sights would be for needle decompression. Well, okay, put the seal on there, and then if you need to do the needle decompression, make sure you get a one-way valve for your needle. Okay, whether it's a glove or whatever you're using, the finger out of a glove, whatever you're using for your one-way valve, run your needle through that, find your landmark through the chest seal, and then do your decompression. Okay, if it's too much, you can't do it in say the wound's here and you can't do that decompression here, go over here to your alternate site. You know, you've got another site over here. Same thing, if it's down here, you can go up here. Alright, but you can decompress through these things, and it does not affect, to my experience, it does not affect the efficiency of this chest seal. So anyway, that's what I like about these. Okay, they work extremely well. I've used them before in the field. I think they do a great job. Just like I said, you've got to make sure that when you're assessing your patient, you find the wounds. Okay, if you don't find them, they're not you're not going to be able to treat that effectively, and you're going to have some problems. But it does happen. I've seen before, I've seen wounds get missed, and it does happen, but do your best to find them. Alright, so with that being said, that's the Halo chest seals. Today, it should be part of every person's kit. This should be part of any individual first aid kit that you have. It's a must-have right there with tourniquets and MPAs. This is something you've got to have. Okay, so folks, let me know what you think about the video. Leave me a comment in the section below. Let me know what you thought about it. Okay, if you liked it or if you didn't like it. Like I always say, questions, concerns, comments, and complaints. Let me know what you think about the video one way or the other. That's how I'm going to make the channel better. That's how I'm going to make the videos better. Okay, more entertaining for you guys. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate all of you that have subscribed. I recently just topped 100 subscribers. I know it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but to me it's a big deal that you people would take the time to subscribe to my little channel that I'm just trying to get up and running. I'm just trying to give you good information, doing my best to do that for you. So I really, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you guys subscribing and coming back every week, every 2 weeks to watch my videos. It really means a lot to me. For those of you that haven't subscribed yet, if you like what you're seeing, think about subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you like what you're seeing, if you like this video, hit the like button and let me know. Tell me what you like. Tell me you like the video. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to leave you alone. I hope this has been a relatively short video. I hope I didn't bore you to death with it. But if you would, I'll put the subscription button up where... Easy for me to say. Put the subscription button up over here for you guys that haven't subscribed that want to, and I'll put some more videos around for you guys to check out in some playlists. And with that being said, my name is Steve from TacMed TV, telling you guys to stay safe.